Hello and welcome back to Protos Academy. Yes, we are going to make this in English because YouTube really asked me to do my material in English, so why not? Could I do this in English? Of course I can. So let's go. If you haven't seen my channel before, I really encourage to see the way I play. Even if it is in Spanish, most of them have subtitles, right? So don't worry, don't feel worried about don't understanding it. Chess is a world language, so probably you won't have any problem. So I'm going to right to the point, explaining what is in this match is going to happen, right? My decisions, my lucky, you could say. Judge by yourself. Here we go. Okay, I start with white pieces, and I go. Sorry for this. I don't never learn the coordinates, so I'm going to use military terms, or you will understand. Surely you will. So let's go. My opponent backs to the center and starts the fight. I develop my knight. That's one I always expect, so I'm going to exchange as soon as I can. My opponent doesn't want to take possibly the opportunity to exchange this situation. It's a trap, and just few people understand what is going to happen here. First, I exchange the knight. He recovers. I propose the change. He accepts. Now, as you can see, there's a pin in it. So once this knight goes wherever he wants to go, I will deliver my knight to this square and threaten the queen, and at the same time giving a check. So the only way he could cover for that threaten is putting his own queen in the way, but that results in a capture. And vamos a ver, let's see how he is going to answer to this trick. Okay, covers the knight. The attack continues. It is the same problem. Where is the knight is going to go? Okay, he comes a check. The answer is this. He changes now. He's going to make this because even if I move my knight now, he can take the threaten, and that's why I have to recapture with this. Very aggressive match. 3 minutes 42 for him, 4 minutes 45 for me, and the attack continues. But first he prefers to I don't know how to say that in English, put in a safe position the king movement. So let's go. Meanwhile, I save the knight, and I'll take out that dangerous situation. Double pin, which is kinda dangerous, I think. That's why I put my king here. Now the queen is starting to. Oh no, this is a really great mistake, as you can see. Probably desperate situation, but I don't know why. He starts to put immediate danger in my king, but it's a blunder. Huge blunder in my opinion. Before you attack, you have to see very well where are you going to put your steps, and this results in a disadvantage. He just doesn't care anymore. This is a checkmate actually. But I don't know why, maybe the nerves are on my look, because he was starting to move so quickly. So I decided to capture the safe one, because I have very well protected, very well overwhelming king, right? Okay. This is really weird, but we have to show it anyway. there's only more squares, and this is a checkmate. Okay, let's continue with this analysis, this time with another match of chess in English. This time I'm going to play with black pieces, and my strategy is a little bit different because I don't know what is the opponent is going to do, but my plan is so simple. I have to threaten whatever knight is on the way, and of course he put it on my way. I immediately take it. That's my strategy. Now he put this pawn on here. I put my bishop on the big diagonal, which is always good. Now the queen is starting to put some positions. I don't know. I don't understand what's the plan of him. My king is here. I think he's safe. But just in case I put my pawn there and start creating some sort of threats, he basically give me that pawn for free. Now attacking the queen, he puts on that he gives me another chance to. Oh no, I recaptured. Okay. Yes, I think it's good decision. Otherwise, he could put this pawn is free, and anything free is so tempted, you know. Okay, double attack. Reinforcements on the way. Preparing the. I will learn this word someday. Okay. Now, queen is retreating. Here I have this square. Now and not anymore. Well, I exchanged that knight as my strategy follows. So, okay, boom. My other knight wants to join to the party. Now finally can attack. Yes, that's good. That's good indeed. Okay. Oh, that was insane. Now we have one queen looking for this big prize, right? But the opponent is going to make a heavy resistance. We are now 4 versus 4. I don't know what exactly is the plan here. Possibly trying to get better positions, maybe. But I just really passed of it. I'm going to try to make another movement like that, because I want to make something like this, I think, to make checkmate, but this bishop is protecting this square at this moment, so I have to kill him. Tries to, but I don't. Oh, might be better. Oh, this I didn't think too much. This must be the best way. Not sure. I prefer to put my knight back because I saw those threats on my weak point, and I have to be ready in case he starts following me. You know. Okay. Okay. The exchanges begin. Nice. I saw the analysis of this match, I remember, because I played yesterday. So what the machines give it to me, I have afraid to recapture this because the bishop could pin my both rooks, but I didn't saw it too well at the match when I was playing, because if I make this and he make this, I can always put my rook here and threatens the queen, and wherever she moves, my other rook can easily move to another place, right? But I didn't see that. Well, that's why we are here, right? We are going to learn everything. And here we go. Bad movement. I lose that pawn. Now this is kinda dangerous, you know? Because everything could... It's my weak point. I remember I said this was my weak point. Now the only threat is here, but it's defended at the same time with that bishop. So that's why I prefer counterattack to that queen. He refuses to do that, and at the same time puts an eye on the pawn and an eye on my knight. But now I cover both of points. Eagle eye. Now he's trying to threaten exchanges rooks. I accept. And now trying to counterattack that queen. The time is below for me, but I think I'm going to do it well. Movement continues. Threaten to my rook. Counter threaten to the queen. That's the way I play, you see? And start trying to timidly put those pieces to find some way the end of the goal in order to promote. So that queen, it's getting there. Now it's a big mistake, as you can see. Look at that. He spends almost 1 minute to put that movement, because it's a huge lose, you know. Okay, the time is almost the same. I have a little advantage, 15 seconds. Again, offering the exchanges queens. He refuses and start. Now I'm going to lose a lot of time as well, because I didn't have enough view to understand what is happening at this point, you know. It is a very huge risk trying to attack that king, and at the same time he has escape very easily. So if I don't understand the situation here, but in some situations possibly could make some point, or you know, 2 pieces against my king alone. If I put all the attack on this, it's too risky, and that's why I thought a lot what to do. Finally I decided to put the rook in here, because it might be enough, because this white bishop cannot attack never to that black square. So it's going to be queen versus queen. Thanks for this explanation. You see, 15 seconds left. Now I'm threatening to get the promotion. He defends, but I still have 1 pawn remaining. Okay, here, recapture. Another pawn comes. Another pawn. This is a race. And here another decisions. 11 seconds. I have low on time, but the check is imminent. And I didn't see this because I have just 10 seconds to think. You see, could be like something like this, and then the only square available is here. Then I could put this here. We're going to study that, okay? What I should do is this. Not possible, so only a square here. Then I could do this, and it's checkmate. You see, but when you have only 10 seconds to think, it's a little bit desperate, you know. But this was the way I have to win this. Let's see, okay, here. but I put the queen here. Now it's strange. Okay, I set the 6 seconds left. Check, check, capture. 3 seconds left. Check, check. Changes 2 seconds, 1 second left, and the time is over for my opponent. That's why I won. Thanks for watching. And we go for the final match for today. White again. So the strategy is basically the same. You're going to be so familiar with this type of game, you know. It's the only opening I learned in my life, so I'm going to use it as always I can. As always, the opponent let me do. Check. Yeah, I don't know how to say this. King's movement. Again, exchanges happen. Okay, this is kinda critical point. That's the word I was looking for. Critical point, because the consequences of taking this pawn, it's giving that structure again to my opponent, or even some sort of advantage for him. So that's why I prefer he takes my pawn. So it's to reverse. I put my knight in a better position, threatens the double, and things like that. See, that's the way I think. It's hard to explain, but you can see it as I'm going to show you this. So this point critical, it's waiting for what is going to do each player. Okay, we are waiting for it. Meanwhile, the queen is double attack here, defending for somewhere, starting to move those pawns. Okay, possibly. Yes, pin on the king, and double, possibly trying to capture my queen in those squares somewhere, or trying to put her away. The answer is just block that attack. Just block that attack, unless the other queen joins to the party, but my knight is still here. A lot of chances could happen. Not too much to think. So exactly that's what happened. Now I'm going to exchange that. Okay. Let's see. Double pawns for 7 pawns versus 8 pawns. We have the same material. Exception is bishop versus knight. And the positions is quite dangerous for both of us. So it's an aggressive match. Yeah, aggressive. Reinforcements are on the way, trying to do something, or maybe double the rooks. But instead I retreat my queen to a safer position. I accept that exchange, because now there are double lines of pawns, which is very good for my knight. My knight loves that position. So I put the king there. Okay, could be possibly this here. I'm not sure if the king movement is quite good, but I try to put the clock attack on the board. So this comes here. You remember the critical point? At the end, he decides to advance that pawn. when everything is like here. Okay. That's heavy. That's why I prefer to retreat my king to that situation. Strange. Still retreating my king. That pawn was loose, but I have to exchange with my knight. Now we are in an ending game, and this is decided what victories happens, you know. If you are a chess player, surely you know what I'm talking about. 2 rocks versus 2 rocks. Okay, here we go. Starts the attack. Defend. I don't know why. Because maybe he doesn't want to exchange rooks. Maybe that's why, but I'm not sure what this movement is not too good for me. Okay, but it's good for me actually. Check. I provoked that attack because I want them both rooks near to me, because if they are far away I cannot attack them. I need to get close to me. That's why I made this. Now he's trying to scare me, but there's no problem. I cannot defend double this pawn, but I can always put my king back, and that's what is happening. Check again. If he repeats this one more time, it's going to be a draw game. So he prefers to change the plans, which is give me a good chance to capture that rock. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see the nerves comes on the matches? I didn't see the rook. It was for free. Oh no. Instead I was looking for this. And this is going to start 1 minute 40. Okay, double defense is okay. That's why I didn't see the rook, because I was looking this area, you see. Anyway, now possibly double pair. Even if he puts double attack, still double defend. So the king is making the difference. Not too much movement for that king, which is very good. Instead my king can join to the party very quickly. Actually that pawn fall down. Okay, it's trying to make something, but the pawn is on the way. I accept that. I put my king in the center, protecting both sides. No problem. Now here's a cowboy situation, because 1 2 1 2. I don't know how to explain this, but you are seeing it, right? So decisions. Which one wants to accept the risk to that pawn? It's just one step more to get the promotion, which is surely very good for me. Now I prefer attacking, but unfortunately he retreats, didn't counter that. Now I have trying to get somewhere these lines to support my rook and my pawn, but surely I'm going to get too late, even if I'm going my best efforts to reach there. Now he realizes this was a mistake. Surely he realizes can attack my rook. Check, and giving me another step up. He could do that. I was a little lucky on that, but it's still dangerous, you know. Threaten, check, give me another step and blocking your own king. Oh, you see, the other important point in this match is that he only have has 6 seconds left and I have 11 seconds left, so the time is on the neck. 1 second, 8 seconds, 6 seconds, and time over. Time over. Win! Thank you a lot for watching these videos. I hope you like it so much, and I really encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content about chess in English, because possibly this channel is going to grow up like that. I'm going to make my best effort, so please need some support. Okay,